about HEX now?
Yes, he does. He absolutely does.
There's a very good chance that he's bought a portion of it because if you go back and watch his interview with Dollar Cost and Charlie, he said in the interview, he's just like, you know, for how he invests, right? It's like he dips his toes in the waters first. So like he said in the interview, he's like, he bought 50 Bitcoin back in the day just to experiment, see what it was about, learn about a new investment tool. So he was very interested in HEX, Dollar Cost Crypto. Told him, he asked him straight up, do you think it's better than Bitcoin? And he's just like, yeah, it is.
I wish I was on that stream. I would have been like,
oh, I know. I still gave a shit. I was like, bro, I would have snapped that off so quick. I'm like, yes, 100%. Like, there would have been no doubt, question, anything. Let me tell you why. Like, I would have started just spewing out of the mouth about why it's better. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, right? Because Robert Kiyosaki's smart. He's a very good investor, and
he is smart,
just that alone, I guarantee you, Robert Kiyosaki has HEX right now. He's experimenting with it right now. And then he has bought HEX. He's watching the price appreciate. He's learning about the staking feature. He's learning about it being immutable. He's learning about it, trustless yield, which the name of the game for any investment is yield. And once he starts seeing those numbers with whatever he decided to dip his toes in, like, it's a wrap. He's coming in full bore. And guess what he has? He has some of the wealthiest friends on planet Earth that all they do 24/7 is talk about new investments with each other. And what do you think that kind of avalanche has into HEX once he gets his billionaire friends into HEX? Billionaire friends. Like, I'm not kidding. Robert Kiyosaki is attached to some of the richest people on planet Earth. And he knows about HEX. He's buying HEX. And he's going to go and sit there and talk to his billionaire buddies. And they will come in too. Like, this is the beginning of virality. And you guys are all here now. You guys are ahead of the billionaires. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's incredible. And then definitely a props to Cultivate Crypto for organizing a lot of that. So this is the guy that set up that interview conversation with Robert Kiyosaki. And if you even look at the mindset that Kiyosaki has, he's already what's amazing to me is he's like, even if you just look at where Kiyosaki is relative to somebody else that's near his same age, he's very far ahead when it comes to the crypto game, even just within his
being in Bitcoin.
Yeah, even in being.
Have you heard of HEX yet? It's the #3 cryptocurrency, HEX. Is that guy just trying to give me
no. The answer is yes. We've talked about it in the last crypto mindset course, and we've actually been talking about it every crypto mindset course since September of last year. It's one of the most controversial cryptocurrencies among some people in the space, but we don't really think that's really very valid. Basically, it's a coin that's gone from like very low fractions of a penny. Now it's 28 cents, and that's over the course of a year and a half. So Miguel's an expert. He's the HEX Jesus. So
Jesus.
You want to explain that a little bit?
Yeah, it's a certificate of deposit on the blockchain. Basically, it's the first cryptocurrency to ever monetize time. So people buy HEX, they stake it for 1 year, 2 year, up to 15 years. People actually stake a HEX for 15 years, and effectively they make a CD ladder, and that way they end up creating an income from themselves. It's done fantastic. I mean, $100 when the coin started is worth something like I think $600,000 today. It started in 2019, and it's done fantastic. Just from our last course when we were talking about HEX, it's gone up 4x in under 3 months. Basically, it's done just absolutely fantastic. It's one of the highest. It's actually the highest appreciating asset of this entire market cycle since the bottom of 2019 till now. It's the #1 cryptocurrency that's appreciated the most in price. So yeah, it's highly recommend that crypto.
Really?
Here's one of the interesting things about cryptocurrency in general as well, right? There's a thing with Bitcoin called censorship resistance, which is one of the key facets of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in general. And that's one thing that HEX has actually grabbed and gone on to, because early in the bull market, we heard from the media a lot of different things about why HEX is a scam, why it's a bad thing. And we recommend people to go out there and take a look at both sides of the coin. But we've done our research on it, and I've changed my opinion on it over time as well. And it's totally a legit project. It's making multiple millionaires all over the cryptocurrency market. So it's definitely something that I think most people should actually, at least crypto influencers, open their mind to a little bit more here. But among some people, they just, can't get through to them. But it is censorship resistant because a lot of these cryptocurrencies like HEX that come new to the market, and maybe they have some politics within the cryptocurrency space that maybe they don't like. Some people don't like the leader of the project. Basically, it's not properly listed on most market cap sites. So actually, even though it's been basically suppressed most of this bull market, it's still one of the higher appreciating assets, which is very, very interesting. But yeah.
There's gatekeeping even in crypto.
Yeah.
which is insane.
True.
Tons of opportunities here.
I have a question, Miguel. Why did you like HEX?
Why did I like it?
Yeah.
I pretty much got into it because I was following the guy who created it, which was Richard Hart. He had been one of the few people actually kind of telling the truth out there on YouTube about what was going on, and he was one of the guys that actually pretty much predicted the $20,000 Bitcoin top in 2017. And when he decided to make a cryptocurrency, I was like, I'm in. Pretty much. Especially back in 2017, the market was really filled with a lot of grifters, and most people back in the day were really just trying to get you into leverage trading, which, if you look in the statistics on that, it is pretty much the fastest way to lose your money.
So, would you say that HEX is better than Bitcoin?
Yeah. Put him on the spot. I would say no for a few different reasons, but we